Hey, what is up guys? It's CI Scam here today with another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare video, and today I am showing you guys a gameplay with me using the SN6, which is a very good SMG, and it's definitely my favorite SMG at the moment, although it's really the only SMG that I like, because I don't like any other SMGs so far that I've tried. I've only tried out a few of them, but I haven't really liked what I've seen. And so hopefully, there's others out there that I enjoy more, but this is by far my favorite one. And it's really the only one that I ever use now. But guys, if you have played Advanced Warfare, then you will know that SMGs are highly underpowered, and it's very annoying because I am a SMG player. I always use SMGs in Call of Duty and past games, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3. I've always used SMGs, and in Ghost I started moving a little bit towards assault rifles because SMGs were somewhat underpowered in Ghost as well, but you could still use certain ones. So I'm definitely using more assault rifles in this game, and like I said, the SN6 is the only SMG that I will use, and I only use it on certain maps because you can only use it in places such as this map on which is Riot. You can only use it in certain places like the inside of this building, which it's really good inside this area because it's only good at a very close range. If you get anywhere farther than from one end of the room to the other end of the room, then you really cannot even use this gun. Like, that was kind of a long shot for this weapon. That's how bad SMGs are in this game, because they're just so underpowered as far as range goes. Their power as far as killing someone, it's pretty good up close. It does take a lot of bullets to kill someone with an SMG, and it's very annoying, but I understand why, because they do have a fast fire rate, but it really sucks how terrible the range is. Like, you have to be almost point blank for there to be, for you to actually come out on top in a SMG versus assault rifle, match. And so it's kind of annoying because I do enjoy using SMGs. They're a lot of fun. They're very quick and mobile, and I like that about Call of Duty, being able to just move around really quickly with them, not being slowed down by a heavy assault rifle or whatever. And so you definitely can use SMGs in this game. You just have to definitely use them in a much different way than you would an assault rifle. And I mean, that's with every Call of Duty, but it's even more so in this Call of Duty because of this range penalty that they have put on the SMGs. And so you can't really just strike from the front. You really need to be shooting them in the back. If you're going if you're going head on against an assault rifle, even at close range, it's still very iffy that you'll win. It's never a guaranteed gunfight in any Call of Duty, but this game, it's definitely something you should not expect to win an up close gunfight with an SMG if your opponent is facing you. So definitely need to hit them from behind, and that's why I was gonna use a silencer on this SMG, and so I figured that would be a good thing to do because you need to be able to flank the enemy and kill people without them knowing that you're behind them. But I tried it out, and the silencer is terrible with an SMG. It took me almost like half a mag to kill someone if they weren't like directly next to me. That's how bad the silencer is with it. And like I said in my last video, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. There'll be a link to it at the end of this video. But like I said in my last video, everyone is now using the parabolic microphone. It's a very common equipment item or attachment item. I use it on a lot of my classes, and so silencers have become somewhat obsolete because of this. And so if you guys are using a silencer on a weapon and you're still finding that you're dying a lot, even though you think that you're off the radar, then I would advise you just go ahead and take that silencer off, because there's going to be a couple people on that team that are using parabolic microphones. Maybe not everyone, but there are going to be a few people on that team that are using parabolic microphones. So if I were you, I'd go ahead and just take that silencer off and go with higher range, higher damage, and even though you're on the radar 24/7. And so guys, if you are a person like me that likes to use SMGs in Call of Duty, then you really need to watch the way I'm playing right now and play with this kind of style of play. You can't rush in there like you could before. You can't rush in with a SMG like you could in Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2 and Modern Warfare 3, you can't just run in there and expect to kill everybody in a couple hits. You have to, just stick back and all this stuff. Because what I used to do is I used to run into their spawns with a UMP-45 in Modern Warfare 3. In Modern Warfare 2, the UMP-45 was very overpowered, so I didn't use it because I just thought it was, a little bit cheap to use that gun. But in Modern Warfare 3, they toned it down, so I used it. But enough about that. But that's how I would play. I'd run to the spawn and kill them all really quickly with a silenced SMG, and they never knew I was there. And so like it was really hard for me to not be able to do that in this game. It was like, it was really hard to change your game style, change the way you play, because this is such a different game. So you really need to look at that, and you need to know that you cannot just run in there and take over the spawn with an SMG, because it's gonna take you like 5-6 bullets to kill someone, and because the SMGs in this game shoot so fast that you're gonna be shooting half your mag at someone. I do that all the time. I forget that I've wasted half my magazine on one person because the fire rate on these guns are so incredibly fast. So you really need to be careful about that, because you're going to be reloading after 2 or 3 kills maximum. So you're really going to have to be careful about that. You can't take on big groups and expect to win. You need to take on 1 or 2 people at a time and then back out, reload, get your health back, and then go back in. You can't just go in there and slay everyone like you could in previous Call of Duties. And overall, I would advise probably staying away from SMGs and trying to use assault rifles, even if you're not an assault rifle fan. I'd advise just staying away from SMGs in this game, unless you want a challenge. Like I said in Call of Duty Ghosts, if you're looking for something to just spice up the game a little bit, if it's getting a little bit boring, if you're finding it a little too easy, and you're wanting something to spice up the game, then put on sniper rifle in Ghosts and do that. And it's a lot of fun to go and try to do well with the sniper rifle in Ghosts. And if you're trying to do the same thing for this game, put on a SMG, because the sniper rifles are great in this game, so there's really no problem with that. But if you wanted a little bit of a challenge and do something a little bit different, put on an SMG, because it is a lot of fun when you do well with an SMG, because no one's expecting it, I guess you could say. Like, no one's really thinking that you're gonna do so good with an SMG. And I hate that. I hate that so much. I can't stand it when people decide to punch you. I mean, he had put like 4 bullets into me. He could have just easily hit me one more time and shot me one more time and killed me. But instead, he punches. I don't really get it. It's not my playstyle, but whatever. So guys, definitely if you're looking at SMGs and you're not liking them and all this stuff, then definitely you can definitely fix the SMGs a little bit. And what I did for mine was I put a foregrip and a laser sight on my SN6, because the kick on every single SMG in this game, the kick is insane. There's more kick on this gun on an SMG than there is on a sniper rifle, and on a 50 caliber sniper rifle there's less kick than there is on this SMG, and it's just crazy how bad it is. So you need a foregrip on almost all of the SMGs, the KF5, the SN6, and what's the other one, the SHM1, I believe, something like that. It's the one that looks like the Tommy gun. You need a foregrip on all those, in my opinion. If you can handle the recoil, you can get used to the recoil pattern, then by all means take that off. You're not going to need it. But if you're finding it hard to control the gun, then put on a foregrip. And I use a foregrip on my SN6, and it tends to work very well. Helps you with a little bit longer ranges, but once again, if you're seeing someone at a far range, definitely run away. Don't shoot that. One thing that's great about this game is you can tailor gunfights to your side very easily. In previous games, you could do things to tailor it to make the gunfight swing in your favor, but in this game it's so much easier. All you have to do is back away, and people are very aggressive in this game. So if you kind of back away a little bit, they're gonna come after you, because they can get there in like half a second, and they know that, so they figure that they can get you in half, and they can get to you in a split second, and they can really keep you off guard, like catch you off guard, and shoot you real quick and kill you. And so if you do that, you can back them into your own little area where they're really close to you, and they'll come in with an assault rifle, and you can be right there ready to blast them with this SMG. And if you get them into a close proximity area, you can more than likely kill them with this SMG. But guys, we're starting to come a little bit closer to the end of the video, and I just want to talk to you guys about something else real quick. So pretty soon, like I said in my last video, pretty soon I'll be getting that separate mic so I can start doing more live comms and some dual comms. Dual, like D-U-A-L. I'm not sure if I'm enunciating enough for you to understand that, but I'm starting to do so. I want to do some dual comms with other people, and hopefully when I get this mic, I can start doing that some, so I can bring in new people for you guys to listen to and go check out their channels and all that stuff. You can help each other out, you know, those kinds of deals. And I can't wait to get this new mic because I'll be pumping out live commentaries for Ghost and Advanced Warfare, and it'll be great, guys. I'll have, like, you know, the live series going on like I did in Modern Warfare 3 and all this stuff, and so it'll be really good to have that. But so guys, definitely if you are looking at just putting away SMGs in this game, I don't think that you should never use an SMG. I just think that you should only use SMGs like on very certain times. Like, don't use it on most maps. Most maps in this game are very wide open and everything, but there are a few maps such as this one, and there's one other one, the one that I used, the one that I was playing in the clip that came before the video. That map also works pretty well for an SMG if you can stick around the middle area. So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video of me telling you some tips and tricks about the SMGs, and I hope that you've learned something from it. And definitely, you know, if you're thinking about picking up Advanced Warfare, I mean, yeah, I think that it's a good game. I think that you should probably pick it up and play it. I mean, just to experience it. I think that it's fun, it's different. It's not the best Call of Duty by any means, but it is a fun game, and so definitely go and check that out. If you've been thinking about getting it but you're not sure, go check that out and get it, because I think it's a lot of fun. But guys, you can check out my last two videos that I posted yesterday and the day before that. One is me on a streak, and I either do or do not get the DNA bomb. You've probably already seen it if you're a regular on my channel, but if you haven't seen it, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, because I may or may not get the DNA bomb. You never know. So if you're into cliffhangers, then definitely go check that out. And my other video was from Sunday, where I was sniping on Call of Duty Ghost. Got off to a little bit of a slow start, but we skipped right all through all that, and you get to see me get on a good sized streak with the sniper rifle. So guys, definitely go check those two out, and I will see you in a couple days, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. It just kind of depends on my schedule with school work and everything. But I'll see you in at least 2 days for another video. And so guys, I seriously hope that you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please leave a like, comment, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.